Stop having funerals. Funerals is probably one of the worst things that we can do for our relatives who have now transitioned or transcended from this realm and trying to make its way to the afterlife or into their next soul's journey. Because when it comes to all these different factors, such as the color coordinations of a funeral, where you're going to have the funeral, is it going to be such and such people? Is it going to be a burial plot, a grave, an engravement of their name in stone? All these different things. And all these different things take effect when it comes to helping their soul transition and get better equipped into their next lifetime in the spiritual realm. Because they're no longer bound to this physical, although when you have a funeral, it leaves a residue of emotions. Everybody's emotions are at a standstill, right? People mourning, people grieving, sorrow, sadness, all those things. And our relatives, when they pass, they don't like seeing, they can see us, We live amongst spirits, They don't like feeling or seeing us grieving or mourning. So they feel bad. They feel like they have left us behind. They feel like, they left us behind. But although they never will forget us, because all is mental, they'll remember us. But to be physically attached to us, it hinders their soul's journey. It hinders them from going into experiencing something outside of themselves, or something that they never probably experienced before, and they would like to experience that. But because they have been conditioned to only this physical realm, and because they don't like seeing us grieve and mourn, and they're attracted to that, especially when it comes to dressing them in all black and all black clothing, and in our church filled with a whole bunch of people filled with sorrow, probably anger, a whole bunch of different erratic emotions. So the soul, as a soul, because we are emotions, energy and motion. The soul is emotions, is energy. You pick up on frequencies, you pick up on people's emotions. Even just as being in this physical, some of us are empathetic. Many of us are empathetic. We feel when people are feeling down, miserable, or happy. We feel that just as us being in this physical reality. So can you imagine how our relatives who have now transitioned and become ancestors feel? They feel us. They feel us and we feel them. Going back to dressing them in all black. When you dress your family members in all black, especially in a funeral, black or any dark colored clothing is absorbing energy. Your relatives now absorbing the energy of the people in the entire room. And you are absorbing the energy of everybody in that entire room, including your relative who is now ascended. You're feeling all that. So all these different emotions, and especially if you are someone that don't know how to distinguish your own energy from everybody else's, you will take upon everybody else's energy as if it's your own. Energy transference is a real thing. We are picking up on energy on a day-to-day basis. Come to think about it, when we go out, when you go into a room full of people, you know that people don't like you. Many of us can pick up on that and be like, this don't feel right. I don't need to be here. And you go out. That's how it is. Even the dead can pick up on energy. So they're not dead. They dead physically, but they not really. You know what I mean. Then you engrave their name in stone on a burial plot. put them in a grave, put them in a casket. And it actually hinders their souls from transcending, because it doesn't help, because it doesn't help when it comes to us mourning and grieving, because like I said, they don't like to feel that. They feel, many of them feel bad for leaving us, or feeling like they left us or let us down by how they exited out of here, or when they exited out of here. And because they feel that, they feel the need to come back. And sometimes they become lingering spirits. You never know. Sometimes they become lingering spirits, or they reincarnate here, or because they have a fear of the unknown, they come back here because this is the only plane of existence that they are well established with, and or decide to reincarnate here because they want to come back to experience something that they never got the experience in their previous lifetime of theirs. Last one is you release. You acknowledge your feelings, you accept it, but you're not attached to them. And now you transitioned into the next phase of your soul's purpose or your soul's lifetime. So all these different things come into play in the color coordination. So, and if you, like, I am against funerals, and I'm gonna go into it a bit further a little later. But if you were to have a funeral, right? Let's just say, don't wear black clothing. Don't wear black clothing. Don't play sad songs. Because the whole goal is to help them transition and to help them get better established with the spiritual realm. We are established with the spiritual realm, but become more okay and get more of a sense that they are okay being in the spiritual realm. Celebrate them. Wear white clothing. Wear light, bright colored clothes, because that helps. It doesn't absorb the energy. It actually releases. It releases their energy, but you don't have to absorb it either. If everybody wears white, you wear white. Your relatives that you choose to have a funeral for, they wear white. Nobody's absorbing energy. It's energy there, but it's not connecting onto you. Think of graduations. Many people wear white, and sometimes it's mandatory for people to come in white. Even the parents sometimes come in white. Think of like a celebratory moment. Think of a baptism. You wear white. It's purification, it's cleansing, it's nourishing. So you're nourishing your soul. And you're cleansing. It's purity. It's holiness. Bright white colored clothes are known to represent holiness, right? Releasing. You're not absorbing energy. I feel like cremations are better. Cremations are better because the body burns up and they don't have nothing to come back down to. Once the soul has made its acknowledgement and accepting the fact that it is through with its soul's purpose here, it will become heightened. It will go into its godlike, fully godlike state. There's a difference between funerals and cremations. Cremations, like I said, you don't have a body to go back to. I find it really strange because in many other cultures, and I really think that we are more alike than we are different, because I don't think we were having funerals back then. If we were having funerals, we were wearing white. Purification, cleansing, holiness. Church people, they wear all white. It represents purification. When you're getting baptized, what do they wear? Well, for me, they wore white. It also helps to venerate them as well. Talk to them. Sit with them. Leave some water out for them. In many other cultures, people tend to have conversations with them. I forget this one group of people, but they would dig up their ancestors' graves, put clothes on them, light cigarettes for them, commune with them as if they still here. They never forsake them. You don't have to have a physical altar. You are the altar. You can talk to them on a regular day basis. You can just start talking. Be comfortable with them, knowing that they're still with us. Funerals, caskets. When it comes to the funerals, really pay attention to the lyrics. Pay attention to the music. Everybody's crying, everybody's whimpering, people thinking about things that happened in the past to them. I'd rather have a cremation. That's my take on it. And be more, celebrate the dead like you celebrate life. Celebrate the souls who have transitioned from this realm like you celebrate the souls that have reincarnated here. How do y'all feel about funerals? Would you throw a funeral for your relative? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. If you want to see more conscious content from my channel, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you won't miss out. And like always, this channel is all about raising the level of vibrations in our consciousness so that we can help manipulate our own realities the way that we want them to be. And I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, True Ascension. You can go find me on there as well. Yeah, peace and abundance, peace and chaos. Oh, y'all see my shirt? It says Chaos Theory. Chaos often breeds life when order breeds habit. Remember that. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time.